showed up. Okay, so you guys see DZ at the counter drinking.
Ah, DZ, my friend. How does the mead here? And Devilar's going to walk up to him.
No mead. I asked for that. They only have ale.
Oh, the ales will do fine. Is there anyone at the counter? Did you just reach across and help yourself? Is this all you can?
Yeah, the guy's name is Garen. Garen!
Ah!
Friends are here. We need to get some people drinks, please.
Okay, I'm coming. You don't give me a second of money.
He sounds like a lively chap.
Yeah. Oh, come, everyone gather around. Your friends have come by. Good.
Hello, sir. One ale for me and my compatriots here. Have you? I see you've already met. Aziel, come here, sir. And one good ale for my friend here.
Oh. All right. So does Aziel and Gilra go up to the counter?
Yes, and barkeep, I have to ask you, what varieties of ale do you have?
Oh well, I got some brew. I got some mead, cause that stuff's easy.
I asked for mead. He said he didn't have any.
I'm somewhat of an ale snob, you might say, and really prefer smaller batch ales from the various fiefdoms of the realm. I've been traveling in quite a long time, you could say. I've tasted very, very many, and I have quite a journal of all of the ales I've tried. It's quite popular, you might say.
Oh, and sorry, Dizzy. I did not hear that one. Look, you know what, my friend? No charge. And he takes out a bottle of mead. Here, for misunderstanding on the house. I have much ale. Look, we're a little town. We don't produce too much. Everything's by me, of course. Everything's by me. So, what can I do for you three for coming at my door? I'm a little rhymer.
Once again, a top-notch glass of ale for my friend Aziel here. And is that you?
Yes, and she kind of like holds up her sack of grain and goes, "Can this buy me some wine?"
Grain? For wine? Well, I mean, I could use it for beer. Well, how much do you have?
It's like three-fourths of a pound. Three-fourths of a pound. Three-fourths.
But it appears that chance is going fast. You might want to make a decision soon.
Oh my. Well, you know what? Don't worry about it. Your first drinks are always on the house. I gave a free one to DZ. I'm going to give you all a free one as well. On the house, of course. But, I do have to make a profit. So next round, you guys will have to pay something.
Oh, of course.
First one is on the house. And he gives everyone a free drink. You do see, some groups of people kind of around. I'll just put random people everywhere. Boom. There you go. So random groups of people just kind of scattering around, having food, drinking a bit. Yeah.
Is there music?
You hear... no, there's no music right now. It's kind of the middle of the day, so there's not too much music.
I see you have quite a fine establishment here, sir. I forgot. I already forgot your name. I apologize. Is it Garwal?
Oh, I never gave it. Only Dizzy knows it. You can call me Garen. Yes.
Garen. So in order to help you make that profits, maybe a change in ambience would be needed. Might liven up the place a little bit, if you so permit. And he taps the violin, that he has in his pack.
Okay. Oh, well, you want to play a little ditty on the fitty? Go ahead.
With your permission, of course.
Oh, hey, no problem there, but you know what? You can go up to the fireplace up top there. It'll keep you warm and everyone will be looking that way.
Outstanding. Thank you, Garen.
Ah, of course.
DZ goes and sits at the table right by the door with his back to the door and basically starts to just surveil the place.
Gilra is very fond of music. She also is gonna sit up there next to the fireplace. She's gonna kind of sit like on the floor though.
On the floor. Okay, so yeah, you can sit on the... I'll put you right there then. Okay.
She just has problems with chairs. She's just a nonconformist.
Nonconformist. All right. Okay. And Davalor, perform. Hey, this guy's pretty good. I tell you what. Hey, nice little chanty.
Yeah, Aziel starts to really start tapping his finger on his leg, sort of the nervous tick kind of way.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do a performance roll with Davalor to see how much everyone is liking him. A 21! Wow. Everyone is loving him right now. Loving him. They're cheering. They're like, yeah! Woo! 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 Get me, boy! Woo! Woo! They're all cheering his name. Yeah. And Garen's like, hey, yeah, that's pretty good. Nice little shanty. You know what? I'll pour myself some shanty with a little shanty. Nice little drink.
Is there multiple levels to this tavern, or is there just one floor?
It's just one floor.
Aziel walks over to the barkeep and sits down or stands at the bar, calls him over. Garen, I have a question for you about one of your ales that you could potentially make for me. I was wondering, I've always wanted to try my hand at distilling of sorts. Would you be of possible skill enough to make an apple brandy if I were to provide you with an apple?
Apple brandy. Just kind of washing the counter. Apple brandy. Yeah. I think that could be done. Yeah. Give me the supplies. I mean, I got spare time. I ain't doing nothing.
I'd like to maybe make a little arrangement where I'll provide apples, apple maybe or two, but the only terms be that it has to just be done relatively quickly, and I can't exactly say when. But you seem like a pretty spry man, certainly well fed.
A pretty spry man. You see the size of my gut? I'm not no spring chicken here. Yeah, don't fool me, bud. You could tell me. I know I'm a fat ass. It's okay.
Well, a man with great tastes for the finer things.
You know what? I like that. That's true. I do have fine taste.
All right, Garen. Good. I will remember this. And hopefully, we will see each other soon.
All right. Okay, so we'll say that your performance is working and there are a bunch of people kind of going around the table, and Garen is kind of serving them with their drinks, and he's like, yeah, you're doing good, buddy. Hey, yeah, drinks around, making that money.
Aziel's going to slide one bar seat at a time, if there are such things. Just one bar seat at a time, kind of like as one does, very creepily towards people you want to talk to in a bar, right up next to those folks sitting at the end of the bar over there.
Okay. Yeah, so you creepily just kind of shuffle over. All right.
Just like one cheek at a time, shuffle across the bar.
As one does.
As one does. And he will put his drink down and look over his shoulder to them and say, "Hey, any of you fine folks, any idea where one might find the goblin apples I've heard so much about? Is it the time of year for them?"
And some of them just kind of goblin apples. What a fool. Old lady. Oh, goblin apple. What are goblin apples? We have golden apples. They're just travelers. They don't know much. And there's a little kid there. Oh, mister, they're not goblin apples. They're golden apples. Whoever told you they're goblin apples? That's funny. Goblin apples. They are golden. But, well, you know, sir, the goblins, they're not really, they were, but, you know, the goblins kind of, you know, they came and they took them. So,
I see. So it's the season for them, but it's maybe not the season for you to have them, is what I'm hearing.
It's never the season for us to have them, sadly.
I see. Okay. Did any of you happen to buy one of them? Did you purchase one? Have you acquired one in the past? Are you saving one for later? Is there a place where you might think to hide one that you might not want to tell me? And as I'm talking to them, actually, can I get a clarification on something? Because this is my first time using this ability. Is it possible for me to cast? I have an area of effect ability. Yeah, as I'm talking to them about this, I just slowly allow the dark kind of heat distortion that radiates from Aziel's eyes to just slowly kind of envelop upwards and outwards until it's kind of a haze obstructing all the view from them as they look at me. And they have to make, what was it, a wisdom? I'm still looking for this. I can't believe I can't find this.
It is a wisdom on your spell save.
Okay.
And your spell save is 13. Okay. So I'll do, let's see, we'll do 1, 2, 3. I'll do 4 of them for 4 different people, I guess. Okay. So first I'll do Garen first because he's in the range as well. Okay, he failed.
Will you allow like advantage on that since I'm playing music? Like, is it? Are they already kind of in a happy?
I don't know. Are you trying to charm people?
I'm trying to help them have a amazing time and get as drunk as possible.
If I can, actually, you know what? We'll discuss this later. I've got a great idea for this, but continue. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'll say it doesn't really help, but either way, I think his Fey presence is gonna work because it worked on the bartender already. So we're just gonna. He's enjoying the music, and they're kind of like all woo. So it worked on the bartender. Didn't work on one of the people, 2 of the people, 3 of the people. So it didn't work on the villagers, but it worked on the bartender.
Well, that's. So I on my stool, seeing that they are not as charmed by this action of mine. I just slowly, looking straight ahead, swivel my chair and look directly through Garen and say to him, Garen, I think it's time we talked more about these apples.
Yes, apples. Oh.
I would like you
I
and
could
I
have
to
saved
take...
you a bunch of time. He already told me all the stuff about the apples.
Did he? I was gonna. Well, okay. Well, Garen, we're really interested in finding some of these. How would you and I like to take just a little walk? Don't worry, my companions here will take very good care of your.
A walk. Okay.
Just a little stroll, you know?
A stroll. Okay.
I'm gonna lead Garen out the door of the inn, or through a back door, either way. But
Okay.
just in a way that doesn't like disturb the people.
Okay. Yeah, you're just kind of chit-chatting, and he goes around, and he just like, oh, he's following you, and you guys are going out the front door, and yeah.
I like to follow them stealth.
Okay. All right. I'll do a stealth roll. Okay. So what's your passive perception? 11. Okay. Okay. So you got a 10. Okay. I'll say you're stealthy going through, but Azael does notice you though. He kind of notices you're kind of walking stealthily, and he does see you slowly following.
I turn back over my shoulder and give him a wink and just motion to follow.
Okay. Where are you bringing him exactly?
I say, Garen, see, I'm not of the particularly patient type. I do, in fact, have all day. I really have all eternity, but you and I, we're going to go and find one of these apples, I think. It's something of a bit of importance to me.
Okay. I can lead the way to the Citadel.
That would be just perfect. And if you don't mind, and I turn to DZ. DZ, do you think that maybe we should gather our compatriots to potentially go for a little stroll as well?
Okay.
Let's leave them to entertain the
Okay. So
people.
so you're doing all that, venturing off and kind of doing that. What is Davlor and Gilra doing while they're doing this?
I'm playing music. I'm just having a great time. Everyone seems to be dancing and tapping their feet, and there's like a pile of grain on the floor somewhere, and Davalar is just having a great time sharing the beauty of music with the people, and just
Okay. All right.
Gilra took it upon herself to become the bartender because she's actually proficient in brewer's supplies.
Oh, perfect. I was actually just about to do something about that. So there you go. And the villagers are coming to the counter and they're like, we want booze.
Yes, where's our drink? Send me the drink to wet my dry mouth.
So she's basically gonna make him trade a bunch of odd stuff for it, though. It's gonna be like, what do you want to give me for this? So he's gonna come back and just find a bunch of stuff behind his counter and have no idea why or what it is.
Just trading alcohol for random shit. Okay. And they're like, oh, not even any money for trades. I like this bartender. And they're just giving you random odds and ends of
like shoelaces. And
they're basically taking
random.
off their shoes and an apron and a hat and just random shit.
What up,
Hello.
Oh, who joined? Oh, Danny.
Hi.
Oh, perfect. We're still in town. Okay, this works out then. So they're at the inn, and Azael and DZ are kind of going around town. They come across Garbanzo. I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next episode tomorrow of The Failures of Fortune. And if you enjoyed, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know what you think of the video. And as always, you can follow on Twitch at DMBalasar for full videos Sundays and Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time.